Rex Turfy. Tika. Alright. That was a pretty good one. Turd Murphy. Ace Dick. He's actually a bit of a dick in this game, I won't lie. Alright, just setting up my last stuff. Moving my chair. This chair's wheels are fucking annoying. I don't know what it is. It's like they're not. It's like the wheels of a fucking shopping cart. I don't get it. Um. Welcome everyone. Yes. Big day for Tex Murphy. Yes, it is. I will just hop in the audio lounge. There we go. And hopefully this will work. No, no combo. We are not playing House Party. I mean, did you see the title of the stream? It's Tex Murphy. It's not House Party. We don't party with the house here. No. Okay, maybe I should turn on the camera. I think that's it. I think we're good. Yeah. Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian. I just noticed the freeze frame that happened just when I switched the scenes in OBS was me going like that. that was weird. But anyway, hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, and welcome to the first episode of me playing Tex Murphy Tesla Effect. I have really been looking forward to this because I've only finished Tesla Effect once or twice. When it came out, I played it, of course, and I finished it. And then I went back and had a look at the different, paths and such. So I think I've seen all the paths there are. I haven't seen all the endings because apparently some of the endings are quite hard to get. And I don't know exactly what you're supposed to do to get all of the endings, but I believe I have seen all the paths, like all the different content that happens if you, dive down one path or the other. But it's been a while, so I'm not entirely sure how to solve some of the puzzles. I might get stuck. I'm not an expert on this. So there you go. Just a bit of housekeeping before we get started. Of course, this is going live on Twitch and YouTube and Mixer, whatever the hell that is. However, you can also go on the SQH Discord. There's a thing I forgot to do. I'm supposed to generate an invite link. There you go. Invite people to the SQH Discord. Yes. On the SQH Discord, there are a number of hidden channels. The way to unlock these channels are, of course, to go to the Patreon. I'm going to put that in here, patreon.com/spacequest. I can't spell my own fucking name. Historian. There you go. The way to unlock that is to go to that thing and throw a buck at me. Monthly, and when you do, you get access to these hidden channels. In those hidden channels is an audio lounge, which is a voice chat channel. So you can actually hop on the stream, as it were, and talk to me as we're playing the game. Of course, there's that little niggly worry about the lag that happens on online streams. Like when I do something, it'll be a good 5 or 10 seconds before you guys see it on the actual stream. Worry ye not, through the magic of Parsec Gaming, you can actually hop on and watch the stream with no lag by simply, watching my screen. You need to install the client at parsecgaming.com, and if you do that, if you go to one of the hidden channels, the backer chat, there's a link to my computer on Parsec. So you can actually join in and watch the stream with no lag. And you can also, at some points, if you like, take over the game and see if you can solve one of the many logic puzzles in this game that I have no desire to try and solve on my own. I'm going to be playing this on entertainment mode, which means that we can skip the logic puzzles. And believe me, we will. But if anyone should have, a desire to give it a whirl before I enter the cheat code and skip it, then hop on to Parsec and, I'll I'll let you give it a go, as it were. Let's see who we've got in the chat. We've got Wirebrain, of course. We've got Siriar, of course, Lieutenant Siriar. We've got combo number 8 with is the if G Crusher is the innuendo bunny, then I think I'm gonna call combo number 8 the inappropriate bunny. It's, your comments make me laugh, dude, but you're a weird guy. We've also got Red Star 081. Now Red Star is one of the devs. My nose. God damn it. Is one of the, she's not in my nose. Red Star is one of the devs of the upcoming Tex Murphy game Poison Pawn, which is sort of a remake of Tex Murphy Overseer, sort of the new chapter in the Tex Murphy games, because there's all this added stuff and new footage and such. And that's coming out later this year. Can't wait to play that thing. It's going to be awesome. But for right now, Tesla Effect, pointing to my screen, which you can't see, Tesla Effect is the latest Tex Murphy game. It was released in 2014, I believe, following a successful Kickstarter to finally get Tex Murphy back onto our computer screens. Hello, I am Brosine. Hello, actually, there are 18 people watching now, so just hello to every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tika, god damn it, love you, guy. Yes, so that's what we're gonna do. Just call me Mr. Inappropriate. Okay. Can I call you Mr. Inappropriate Bunny? I really want to get the bunny in there. You're free to say no. So let's just start up Tesla Effect. Hopefully. It worked when I... Oh, can I move the window, please? It's kind of... I have two screens set up. It's kind of on half of one screen, half on the other screen. Guess I'll just have to wait for the logo to clear. Because my mouse is not on screen right now. Can't see anything. There we go. Thank fucking Christ. There we go. Okay, the thing is on screen. It's on the stream as well. Sorry, I still haven't quite figured out how to play widescreen games and not have the chat and my face cam sort of cover up everything. The only other solution is to sort of shrink down the game window, and I don't really want to do that, so sorry, you're gonna have to live with the layout as it is right now. The chat messages will clear after 90 seconds or after a minute and a half, so there you go. Choco Inappropriate Bunny. Choco Inappropriate Bunny, I like that. It's cool. Another dev of the new Tex game used to stream on GOG. Matt. Tika. I've actually interviewed Matt. Matt's a nice guy. We had Matt and Aaron Connors and Chris Jones on the Backseat Designers podcast. One of the big thrills of my life. I think I've talked about it before, but such a big thrill, in fact, that I had to mention it a bunch more times. Should I turn down the game audio just slightly? Like... there. Yeah, that seems a bit more manageable. The Bits Motel. Is this a mockbuster? No, it says Ritz. It says Ritz. Anyway, interviewing Chris Jones and Aaron Connors and Matt was amazing. Matt is such an energetic guy. He was the one who set up the whole thing so we could get, Aaron and Chris in there as well. It was brilliant. So, cool guy. Matt's a cool guy. Which game in the order will Poison Pawn be? That's a good question, because Poison Pawn is ostensibly a remake of Overseer. Overseer was a remake of Mean Street from 1989. So, yeah, kind of got me on that one. Jesus. Boy, the music swells, doesn't it? Let's just get in and play the game, shall we? We are going to play on casual mode, and we shall indeed be Mr. Poopy Pants. Oh, yes. Oh, he has joined us faithfully once again. The flashlight... Oh yeah, there's a flashlight in this game. Yeah, when you use the flashlight, objects you can interact with sort of highlight. I think that's an interesting way of doing it. Like, you have... Tex Murphy games are known for the pixel hunty things, which is not always fun. You're tripping around this huge location, you don't know where the fuck you're supposed to be looking, so using the flashlight, they sort of glimmer when you hover over them. That's very nice. Puzzles may be skipped, thank you. In-game hint system is accessible. Cool, let's do it. Let's play...
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Could be.
Not quite, Murphy.
Ooh, James Earl Jones!
The big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. There is a vast and malignant evil.
Well, they kind of just recycled his voice from Under a Killing Moon, but still.
I cannot fathom has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided.
Cool. I love Fate. Thank you to the over 7,000 members of the Mutant League whose commitment, support, and contribution convinced the big PI in the sky to get TEX back. Actually, I am going to turn up the game audio slightly once we get out, because that was a bit low. The music in the main menu was just pummeling. Music in the game right now is a bit on the low side. I don't know if you guys agree, so let me know in the chat. Let's just enjoy this pleasantly understated credit sequence. Well, the game is called Tesla Effect, and I think they just sort of signposted in a big way that Mr. Nikola himself will be joining us in the game, at least in spirit, if not... No, actually just in spirit. Nikola Tesla is not actually a character in the game. And in honor of today being the first episode, I am not drinking water, I'm in fact drinking cheap supermarket cola. Richard Norton, Big Jim Slade, makes a reappearance. Tesla having a big old think about that. Oh god, not Big Jim Slade. Look at me, so enigmatic. Dum, dum, dum. Spoilers, Edison did it. Kevin Murphy from Mystery Science Theater.
My name's Tex Murphy.
Is it really?
Small-time private investigator in the big city of New San Francisco. My office isn't in the glamour districts. It's in the run-down, mutant part of the city, close to Coit Tower. A place they've been refurbishing for years, but it never seems to improve. Not exactly great for business, but it holds a strange attraction for me. I've cracked some pretty big cases over the years. You may even have heard of me. But I don't do much investigating anymore.
No, because now I'm a dick. I used to be a private dick, now I'm just a dick.
It's done, no matter what the cost. You got a job that pays? I'll do it. No questions asked.
Feed my dog. Okay.
Can't really remember why.
What, really? You don't have any questions? Nope. No questions asked.
I was drawn to the romance, adventure, and independence it offered. Or maybe because I believed in its code of honor. That a man can remain untarnished as others sink into a cesspool of lies, corruption, and greed. A man better than the world around him.
Da 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 da! Stoneface!
But even a set of principles can slowly slip from your grasp. The world has a way of beating you into submission. Circumstances change.
Chandler Avenue, looking bombed to shit as usual.
Temptations become obsessions, and love can be violently taken, leaving it empty and hollow. Each day, innocence fades, and your character weakens.
I see Tex is taking up slam poetry in his old days.
Time until you can't be put back together again.
All the king's horses.
Realize the only way to get ahead in this world is to make sure you're on the winning side, and then do anything you can to stay alive. I don't know why I'm so reflective tonight.
Must be the drugs.
Maybe I finally crossed the Rubicon, but that's not true either. I passed that sign miles back and didn't even pause to take a picture. Maybe I just feel extra guilty tonight for what I'm about to do.
So the premise of the game is Tex has been away for 7 years. He's kind of turned into a dick.
I never agreed to do something this despicable. I can't explain why I do this, but maybe Judas would understand.
Oh god, no, I hate cats! Why is he... I mean, there are cats everywhere. 7 years and they haven't painted over his door yet. You would imagine Nyla would rent that place out in a hurry. Yeah, Tex is a bit of a late bloomer for his emo phase, isn't he? 5 hours later, Tex is undressed and rolling around in his own filth.
I don't care. Drag him into the speeder. Look, the top window.
Look, they're shooting at us. Come on, let's go over to the window and look at it.
I think we got him. Let's get out of here.
Day 1. The 7-year ouch. Good morning. How's tricks, my boy? Oh god, someone let...
Hey, you, over here!
Oh my god, someone let Tom Servo into the room. That's the word, the name I was looking for.
Finally! What was all that commotion outside anyway? Wowza, you really got a hit on the head. Remember me, your old pal Huck?
No?
Seriously, you look clueless.
Who or what are you?
Geez, how hard did you hit your head? Well, let me reintroduce myself. I'm your smart Alex, your personal assistant, version 1.5, fashioned 3 years ago in a factory with truly horrible working conditions you don't want to know. I'm your trusty, tech-savvy sidekick who's...
Imagine if Alexa went, I was created by children in some underdeveloped country.
Investigative advice, case notes, and I'm also a confidant and a best buddy, you gigantic oaf. Remember?
Not really.
Would you like a tutorial on my usage?
I would not. I will skip this tutorial video because, if anything, I choose to fail on my own terms. Now the soup Nazi is glaring at me. Now, if you are wondering, yes, we are getting a couple of drop frames when it's playing video. Now remember, the video in this game, they went all out. It is a... oh god, we're getting some drop... No, we're not really getting any drop frames, but we are getting some encoding overload. Which is awful, which means that if I move around, it's going to get a little choppy on you guys' ends. Alright, let me just get the fax machine to shut up, and then we can worry about what this all means.
Oh boy, thanks.
Thank you. From Archie Ellis. Okay, we are definitely going to have to do something about the encoding overload thing. So let me first of all just turn the volume up a bit. And second of all, not entirely sure how we're going to do something about that. What we probably need to do
My
is
office furniture being so nice. What happened?
probably going to have to turn down the quality of the game. Render quality, lights. Probably going to have to turn this down to a medium. Let's see if that helps. No, that did squat. Well, it still says no. You can raise the priority in OBS so it favors the stream encoding over the game. I could do that. Hang on a bit. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry about that. Probably should have tested this, but I wanted to go in absolutely cold and not even see any of the game before I started. So let me just see. Output, streaming. Interestingly, I don't think I see CPU usage presets. Let's see if that does anything. No, that's still not very good. Well, this is nice, isn't it? Yes, this is exactly what I hoped would happen. OBS settings are really hard to navigate, I think. Not really very clear what any of the options actually do. They just sort of expect you to know this. So set profile to high. I don't know if that
This
does
desk is
anything.
so I don't have to solve crossword puzzles on the floor.
No. I don't know where that setting is in OBS. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I know it's supposed to be under output, but I don't know what any of these settings do. So I guess we're just going to have to live with slightly choppy video for this first stream. So sorry about that. Need to spend the money for a mega computer. That'd be great, except I don't have those, so I can't do that.
I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. Who would have done this? And why?
I don't know, but at least they cleared out the head and the water cooler.
My indispensable water cooler still doesn't have paper cups.
So let's have a look around the debris.
Yeah, he must have made the custodial staff really, really angry.
TEX is still kind of a wisecracking sort of person, which is always good.
These are my credentials. They don't just give this to anyone. You have to pay a fee.
Still has his old Victrola, still has his old guitar signed by Richie Havens, I would bet.
Oh, man. My Richie Havens signature guitar signature disappeared. That'll teach me to get an autograph with a dry erase marker.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
This is where I keep my knickknacks and paddywhacks.
Okay, well, let's have a look at the fax that was sent to us. Fax from
It's
Archie
a note
Ellis.
from my old friend Archie Ellis. Apparently he's out of town doing some research. When he returns, I'll need to ask him about the case we're working on.
What case are we working on? I can't read it because the thing is in the way. Stop it. Stop. Clear the text, please. There you go. I've been out of state doing UFO research, also checking out a Bigfoot sighting, but that's another story. Should be back in a couple of days. It would be great to catch up on what you're working on.
I don't know what I was thinking.
I thought I'd touch it for a bit. So let's have a look around the office. There's the old VidPhone. There's a glue.
Glue's always useful.
Gotta get some glue in there.
An article on the Russian White Movement. Am I truly so bored I'm reading Russian history?
So yeah, we've just sort of woken up from our slumber, and now we probably have amnesia from the last 7 years or so.
From here, I get a great view of Chandler Avenue, the original Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Oh, I was really looking forward to playing this game. I'm sorry, I will try to... hopefully it's not too choppy on your end. You have to let me know if there's something we need to do.
PI rules are for sissies. I've been able to achieve a certain level of success ignoring all the rules of my business.
Oh, there's a one way to look at it. Now, one thing we could do is just turn down the resolution of the game. So it would be... This is not technically a widescreen, but okay, I'll take it. Ah, it sort of flipped into full screen. And I'm still getting an encoding overload. Okay, this is absolute horseshit. Okay. Turning you back up. You're gonna be a smartass about it, at least do it in a sensible sized window. God, that really annoys the piss out of me, you know? Ugh. The Twitch stream feels like a PI version of Myst screenshots. Well, that's pretty terrible, isn't it? Okay, well, I guess it's just not meant to be. I had full screen off. Come on, snap, you bastard. There we go. Still getting encoding overloads. So... not supposed to look through that drawer, apparently. You know, what you wouldn't imagine a game
Man, this record's broken in two.
of this. I mean, 2014 was a while ago, and this game is running Unity, and you wouldn't imagine it being so taxing.
What on earth is this amount of cash doing in my office? If someone was trying to hire me to do something, it probably wasn't legal. I better put this away until I know exactly why it's here.
Yep. Now we've got the money. Or we actually just stashed it. Smoother than it was before, though.
I don't remember my office furniture being so nice. What happened? It's one of my business cards, but it looks different. When did I change these? Whoa, this melted chocolate bar's been in here for a while.
Okay, let's see how it copes with playing video.
Reminds me of Clint, one of the residents at Chandler Avenue.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get her fixed soon, I'll go insane. Dory me faster lot to do.
What do you mean, go insane? Seems to me you're already there.
How do you get lost before I eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
Try turning the shadows down a bit. Light quality low. Yeah, we'll just turn everything down to low, I guess. Oh, still getting an encoding overload. Well, you know what? That was fun, I think.
Ellis wrote a book.
I'm going to stop the stream now. Because that is not going the way I had planned. So, more testing shall be required. This is not good. So, I don't want to put you through a piece of shit, which is what this is turning out to be. I don't want to put you through a slideshow, a Myst kind of thing. So, we're going to end the stream here, and we're going to come back next Sunday and try this shit again. And hopefully I will have figured out what the hell is wrong, because usually I'm able to record games made in Unity, at least from 2014, with no problem. So something is obviously wrong on my end. So a bit of a disappointment, but fuck it. At least you don't have to stay here and watch me, twiddle my own ass while I figure this shit out. So, sorry about that. Stream going offline, and hopefully I'll see you next Sunday and we will have figured out all of this bullshit. So, bye.